Hello, it's your favorite internet nobody, and guess who forgot to get the little Wi-Fi receiver for these? Yeah, so you get a bit of an echo, and even poorer audio quality than usual. But this is just a quick one. As of this morning, I'm 105, so the weight is going up. The weight is going up. It's actually scary. But no, it isn't because, well, one, I resumed taking creatine over the last week. I have been cleaning up what was left over in the fridge from my parents visiting, all the various little parties and events we had. So yeah, leftovers can also be very highly caloric, very filling. I did also eat. So what I've noticed is you do indeed have to ramp up your semaglutide if you want to get a similar result to how you start. So for those of you who don't know, if you take injections to manage appetite, they advise that every week you ramp up the dose and the price goes up for the thing as well. And after going up from 0.25 to 0.5, week 2, week 3, I decided to just continue with 0.5. And then I even had a whole week skipped because I didn't know how to do the consultations every time and manually order. So you don't have subscriptions running. In my case, I had to go through a consultation thing, wait for approval, then get the medication. So there was like 2 or 3 weeks where I was on the same dose. And the last bit of it I took this Friday. And although I can feel it working, it is nowhere near as potent as it was when I first started. So I can see why they're asking you to ramp up. I can see why they're asking you to increase the dose slowly over time, provided you can tolerate it to get the best out of it. So for this week, I've already done my consultation and I'm waiting on approval to get from 0.5 to 0.75. I just don't want to go 10, even though for the week I'm in now, it should be 10. Maybe I'm just being stubborn. And this is one thing about people who don't know much about medicine, playing doctors. You want to dictate your own dose, but it doesn't always work that way. You definitely need a professional looking after you. And despite the setbacks, I suppose, I just wanted to say that over the past 3-4 weeks, despite the setbacks, my mental health has been in a very good place. My mental health has been in a very good place. I think, yeah, work has been a bit of a hit and miss. Fitness, health stuff, a bit of a hit and miss. But, spending some time with family, with friends, learning to drive, still learning. Yesterday I took like a spontaneous trip to an idyllic little town called Chester. Absolutely beautiful little place, and it was a gorgeous Sunday. Had a walk around, had a cup of coffee, some dessert, and I had some barbecue. My first time trying a UK version of barbecue, not barbecue. What is it? Anyway, yeah, American barbecue made in the UK. So that was really good. Can't wait to try the real thing someday. And then I got back home, and I sat there and I thought, yeah, okay. So I'm still a chunky 38-year-old. So single, it's not even funny. But I'm so content with life right now. I'm so pleased, satisfied, and realizing how, if we're talking about well-being in general and health goals, you might not have tens across the border. You might not get everything right and everything the way you want it to. But it's good to keep track of the good things that happen in your life. I mean, some of us, I am guilty of that. We get fixated on bad things and failure. But there is, and this is a cliche, but there's other good stuff that's happening all the time as well. It's not just bad thing after bad thing usually. So think about that. In your journey of self-betterment, on your journey of self-betterment, on your journey of better health, physical, mental, you name it. Yeah, every little helps. Your relationship statuses help. Your personal initiative and drive to care for yourself, to treat yourself, to go out of your comfort zone a little bit and just take in the views. Some days they're absolutely awful and some days they're fine, depending on where you live. But that helps. Just trying to find a little bit of beauty, a little bit of I don't know, whatever this life is that makes us want to stick around and have more of it. Yeah, that will help. It will help immensely. So, thank you for listening. I will see you in another video. Until then, have a good week ahead.